What's good with y'all boys, man? I hope y'all are having a blessed day today, and welcome back to a brand new video. And in today's video, I'm finally dropping the defense tutorial. I'm gonna hopefully help y'all out and get y'all that much better at defense in this video. Now, if you're new to the channel, I played in these Pro-Am leagues. This is gonna be Pro-Am gameplay. I will have like stage gameplay and do a defense video on that. This is gonna be, mostly defense, but it's gonna be in the Pro-Am. So if you play Pro-Am or fives, this video is gonna especially help you out a lot. But yeah, I played in the NPA league and the CBL league. And I haven't really played lock since 2K20, but I hopped in these Pro-Am leagues and I led both leagues in steals and average steals. I only played 1/4 of the NPA league. And I still almost won the defensive player of the year, which is kind of fucking insane. Both commissioners give me props, so it's not just a nobody giving y'all these tips. If you're new to the channel, I have been putting in work, boy. I have been putting in work. Now this gameplay, this one's gonna be mainly 5 out. I'm gonna do another defensive tutorial with PNR, pick and pop for those people that play stage or just in case get both sides of the offense. You feel me? But for the most part, defense is defense, so you guys are gonna learn a lot from this video. So like this video if you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now this is a league game. You see that we got some legends. This was last season. I got old footage. I wish I had the better footage too, where I had like the 10 steals in a game. That's another thing. So this year, right, I play defense for steals. I don't play, and that could catch me up sometimes. You give me some bad fouls. You could put me in bad positioning as I'm playing for steals. But you guys have to understand, this year 2K does not favor defense. It is hard playing lockdown this year. Offense is extremely overpowered. Y'all know, with the left, right, the speed boost, the C gray cross, like all this weird speed boost that the play shots be doing or the slashers be doing. It's all OP, and defense is definitely at a disadvantage. So knowing that, especially contest, because I'm a pure lockdown. I have a 99 perimeter defense, 99 lateral quickness, 99, all that Hall of Fame intimidator. I'm a pure lock, and the play shots will still make 20, 30, 40% contested. I've seen people make 70% contested. Not a lot, not consistently, but they do it a lot, right? And they'll make it on these lockdowns. So you can't really go off too much off contest and playing good defense, or even bumping. You could bump a good bit this year, but I mainly play for steals this year. That goes for, at the perimeter, I'm playing their shoulder, which if you play their shoulder too high, you could get crabbed. You gotta adjust to what point guard you're guarding, right? And then that goes for paint defense too. If you're playing a slasher, the contest down low ain't gonna do too much. So you gotta go for the ball strip. You gotta know when to hit X, right? But we're gonna go into all that in this short video. Hopefully it's a short video. I don't know, but you see they got their squad. This is a CBL game, right? CBL is a good Pro-Am league, and you guys are gonna watch this. I got my team, obviously, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it. Now, off the rip, I told y'all defense is at a disadvantage this game. So you guys want to apply pressure. You guys want to always be pressing, always be like on top. You're trying to get in their heads type shit. I'm trying to I'm bumping them, and you want to bump him as he's coming up the court as much as possible. Now they're running 5 out, so I got a defender at both hashes with me, so I'm pushing them. I don't want him to be in the middle of the court right here. If y'all can see my mouse, I don't want him to be right here. I want to be on his shoulder, and I want to push him up here. And when I push him up here, follow the mouse, I have a help defender right here, right? So we can kind of trap him there. So I'm playing him. I'm bumping him right here. I'm playing his shoulder. And by the way, guys, whenever I'm full court pressing, I'm not holding left trigger or right trigger. Whenever I do bump him, I do start holding left trigger and right trigger. And just try to keep up with him here. But I'm bumping him to the left. He backs up. I lose contact. And then now I have my help defender right here. The ball's over here. I'm gonna play his left shoulder and try to push him that way. So I was pushing him this way. He figured out I was pushing him that way. Now I'm gonna want to push him this way. And now he sees that. He sees this defender coming up. That's not gonna be there. Oh shit. Wait. Okay, well, he passed the fuck out of it. So that's good. That's good right there, right? So you want to get the ball out of the point guard's hands. I thought that was a different play. But again, next possession, or whatever possession this is, I got this shit chopped up. I'm again pushing him. I'm on his left side right here. And he can't overly help too much. He can't go down because then you dot the hash, but he can pinch right here and try to get this steal, right? So I'm playing his left shoulder. He sees that, you know, high IQ point guard, brings it back out. And now I know he has to go left here. I know he wants to go left. I just bumped him to go to the right side. You know, he couldn't go over there. So now, you know, his brain's going to tell him go left side. So I'm going to, you know, beat him up here. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about, you know, bumping him one way. And then, hold on. Let's see what he does real quick. He's going back. All right, that's good. That's good help defense right there. That's good help defense. Oh, I skipped way too far back. So I shouldn't have skipped that far back. But bumping him that way. He doesn't have it. I'm bumping him this way. You know, I'm right here. And then good help defense by Zay right there on the hash. So right here, I'm on this shoulder of him. This goes a lot for Pro-Am, right? But this also goes, even if you're not playing Pro-Am and you don't have this player right here, you guys have got to know by now that point guards love going left, right. As soon as they go left, they can't go left. They'll go right, and they'll go left. They'll go right. Sometimes they'll fake it and then go, you know, that same direction again. But for the most part, you know, point guards play the same this year. I'm trying to play his hand for the ball. He's passing out of it. I'm out of position right there. So, you know, I gotta give up a foul right there. But, you know, instant pressure. I'm holding left trigger and right trigger to get contact right here. That's another thing. Have your fucking defense assist on 0. It goes to 50 by default if you haven't touched it yet. But put your defensive assist on 0. Because if it's on anything above like 5 or 10, it'll drag you. You know how people say they're sliding? It'll slide you. You want to be in complete control of all that shit. And that's with holding left trigger, right trigger. Now, if you hold right trigger, you sprint one way and the point guard cuts another way, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be running in mud, and that's on you. You guys have to know how to switch in between triggers. You hold right trigger to catch up for ground that you lost, right? You got to catch for the guard. But you have to let go of right trigger, hold left trigger to change directions going side to side, if that makes sense. But pressure, you know, and that's another thing. Hold on. So let me go back a little bit right here. I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to go in depth as much as I can. So I'm on his body. He's going right, and I'm playing his right here. He can't come over here. He just tried like 3 times. And so his brain, what's his brain going to say? I can't go this way. I got to go this way. So, and I know that as a lock. So I didn't let him go over here. And then I hurry up and switch over here to his left side. And then he's going to like dribble over here. And I'm in perfect position to get a bump steal. Now, whenever you're getting a bump steal, do not let go of left trigger. Like, you can let go of right trigger too, but make sure you let go of left trigger because that's intense D. And you'll get a reach in animation instead of a bump steal animation. So let go of right trigger. I press X because I know he's going to go left side, and boom, that's a perfect bump steal right there. And he gets a frustration foul, and that leads to points. You see, it's 11-2, so we're doing amazing on defense. You get in their head, and now this is where you want to be. Point guard is cold, and this is for 5s, right? But you also want to get the point guard cold no matter what game mode you're playing. But he's cold, so they're going to try to go to their secondary ball handler to try to get some offense through him. And this is horrible. This is horrible right here. Once the point guard's cold, you want to keep him cold. I left this in here because I fucked up. You want to keep him cold. Don't leave this man. You want to keep him cold all game. And I let up, you know, a wide open catch and shoot 3, and he's out of cold, which is ass. We don't want that. I fucked up. Just don't do that. If you got him cold, keep him fucking cold. But that's just a fucking good bump steal. I ain't gonna lie. I'm bumping him a lot. He resets. He gets a bad animation. That's what it was. So, you know, if you're ball handling, you'll get some bad animation sometimes. You know, if you just want to run at a weird angle, you'll get a bad animation. So I see the ball is going to his left hand. So I'm going to try to beat him right there. Let go of left trigger, press X, and I get a bump steal just like that. And then that leads to, you know, fast break. The build video on this build is on my channel. It has a 99 speed, 99 excel, 99 lateral quickness, all that. But so you can check that out if you want. But as again, I steal the ball and I'm applying pressure instantly, just full court pressing. And you see here, you know, this is perfect, right? If you're playing 5s, or even if their spacing's fucked up, I'm out of position right here. My man Zay right here, my left hash defender, is gonna run with him just a little bit, but he's gonna get right back because he sees me getting back in position. So he's gonna get right back. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Hold on. He's gonna get back. I'm right here, And then this other hash defender, Matt, cuts in a little bit. He closes in. So this point guard, what we're doing is we're shrinking the floor for the point guard, right? Especially if a team runs 5 out, that mostly a lot of the time means that this is the only good fucking player on the team, right? You know, he just has a bunch of people that standing still type shit. So he shrinks the floor for him. I was out of position, and I'm getting back. He shrinks the floor for him, so the point guard can only run right here type shit. But I know this isn't an option for him. He can't run right there. And then so I'm gonna run and play his left, you know, his left side right here, and I reach twice, get the ball. That's another thing. Hold on. So he runs right. It's not there. He's going to run left. People go, you know, left, right, left, right. You know how you hear people say that? That's really what point guards do. They'll run left, and they'll run right. They'll run left, run right. So as soon as somebody's running one angle, play their shoulder so whenever they cut back, you know what I'm saying? You'll be there. But that just leads to fast break points. And again, I'm pressure. They're not giving the ball to the point guard. They're giving the ball to this dude. That dude, like I just said, you know, a lot of, if they're running 5 out through one person, the other team probably ain't good. We're applying pressure. He throws a Stevie, you know, he's out of his element, and then we're back down. Pressure, quick points, quick steals, quick defense, and I'm right back on the guard right here. I'm chasing, and now I got lock take. So I pop lock take, and people are gonna be scared. You know, I reach, but that's kind of like a bad reach, but you know, we're still applying pressure type shit. My man Matt, his man, you know, inbounds the ball so he can come up right here. He can make the floor smaller. I'm on his left shoulder bumping him. Matt's still in good position to play defense over here. And then, you know, right there, look. I'm in lock take, so it wasn't a bump steal, it was an on ball steal. But he runs left. He had this cut right here. He runs left. He's going to put the ball in his right hand. You know, he has to get away from Zay, and people go left, right. Ball's in his right hand. I'm on his right, you know. I'm on his right hand, and then I get the steal. That's part of the, you know, having 99 steal rating, Hall of Fame pickpocket. So, you know, that benefits me. It wasn't a bump steal, it was an on-ball steal, but I'll get those, especially if I'm in takeover. But applying pressure right here, that's what you want right there. I left that in there just for that. I'm applying pressure. He's having a tough game. All his confidence is gone in the second quarter. All of his confidence is gone. He doesn't even want the ball. He has somebody coming back to get the ball. Now, I don't show it a lot, but you'll see it at halftime that this secondary ball handler starts going off because he's getting rid of the ball right here. So we're bumping him. I'm forcing him to that hash defender. He's just trying to throw. He actually does throw a good dot, and this man starts dropping buckets out of the corner off ball. You see right here, the point guard is 4 turnovers, 2 for 3. 2 for 3 ain't bad, but 4 turnovers is horrible. But we see this man, DMO, 7 for 8, 15 points. So we got to see who that is, which I figure out who it is. And then, you know, whenever, you know, he's around, even off ball, you kind of have to prioritize him because that's the one man getting buckets. Now, they're going to come out the gate and try to have this man running point guard. You're going to see. So at the very beginning of the third quarter, right after halftime, it's like 25 seconds in. The point guard's right here. I'm still applying pressure, but they start giving the ball to this man. So, point guard right here lost all of his confidence. It hurts your ego whenever you come into 5s, run point guard, or if you come into 3s, and then they have to switch it because you're not having a good game. But I peeped that. So this man's keeping the ball. I run right up to his right hand. Whenever you go for a bump steal, let go of left trigger, and I even hold right trigger and press X. So let go of that intense D button, and then hold right trigger, press X. You'll get that steal right there, and then boom, you know, out the gate after halftime. He just had a good half. Starting the second half, you know, he has a turnover. So I'm right back to it. I'm bumping him. That's, again, what you want to have right here. Hold on. Let me slow this down. So, you know, we have a bad shot, whatever. But I'm bumping him. He gets a bad animation, right? I'm bumping him. He has the ball in his right hand, but he gets a bad animation, puts the ball in his left hand. As soon as he puts the ball in the left hand, I'm going to play to make a steal. He knows I'm in the place to make a steal, so he just throws a scary. He's not even looking for a pass, but as soon as he sees this, he's spamming A out of it. So he's spamming A because he got a weird animation. And that leads to a steal over here. Good defense right here. He has to spam A out of it because he thinks I'm going to get a steal. And then, you know, that leads us to a steal for the team. We're going on the break. That's another thing. Whenever you have the ball as a lock, you don't have good offensive attributes. Play the passes safe, and just get the ball back to the point guard. Let the point guard be point guard. But again, he's found himself over here. I'm playing his left shoulder. He has to come back over here unless he calls a cut or unless this dude wraps over here and he can ISO on this hash. But these dudes are pine cones. They're fucking traffic cones. They're not moving. They don't know how. Yeah, I guess. So I try to get that. I try to play that left shoulder right here. I don't get it. So now he's in a good position right here. He has, you know, some floor to work with. And now, you know, he reset. He's trying to call cuts and shit. That was a good steal. So he's over here. I play his left shoulder. I don't get it. He ends up getting over here, plays it safe. And then he doesn't have any confidence to beat me. All right. So he's going to call a cut from whoever's helping a lot. He calls the cut. I'm running down. I really shouldn't be running down here, but, you know, I spam X because I'm in bad position. I have the 99 steal, the Hall of Fame pickpocket, so I'm able to pluck it loose, but we don't end up getting it. And, you know, we're over here, and they get, you know, whatever that is. But that was just a scramble. You know, you're going to have that in games like this. So he calls for the back door. I get it. I'm instantly applying pressure. It's only an 11-point game, and we know they're going to turn it up because they have, you know, 4 minutes left. But I'm bumping the point guard here. He doesn't want it, so he's going to pass it up to the secondary ball handler. That's what you want. You want to be in this man's head. Everybody is thinking whenever they join a Pro-Am league, whenever they, you know, hop in the stage, they're going to tear it up as point guard. They're all excited, right? But as soon as you play really good defense, it changes their whole, you know, their whole mood about it. So they just want to get rid of the ball and give it to that man that was getting buckets. And the ball's out of the point guard's hands, so they have to completely switch the way they play offense type shit. But I'm right here. Again, playing his left side, holding left trigger and right trigger, just following him up here. You know, just trying to get him, you know, trying to shrink the court for him type shit. That's, you know, that's kind of a bad foul. But I thought he was going to, you know, cross over and go to the left sooner. So, you know, I was playing that. You know, back here, they're scrambling type shit. Like, their offense is just so bad right here. Because what their original plan, 5 out, isn't working. So now they're just playing scramble offense. They're playing whoever offense type shit. And while they're playing whoever offense, as a lock, I have a lot of speed right here. You see him catch the ball. He gets a bad catch animation. He even almost tried to steal it. But I see this man open. So he has a bad catch animation, which leads to a late throw. And I'm right in the lane to steal that, right? So, oh, and okay, hold on, let me turn up. I even found a spot and pop that midi on the build, the pure lock build. But I'm right back to it. See, even when he's on the left side, I'm playing his shoulder, so he has to go. I'm shrinking the core for him. He can only come right here type shit. So he has to cross over back into me. Whenever he does cross over back into me, that's when I will reach for the ball. That's, you know, I play for steals, not contest. And you know, right here, I actually have, I think I'm in foul trouble. Whenever he goes for a layup, I usually reach. I didn't reach right there. But look at this. I'm in position. He contested layup. It wasn't that contested, but it was still contested. Just how ass, you know, the paint defense is. But they're playing whoever offense. This is another thing. Hold on. Whenever you see somebody, oh shit, I skipped way too far back. Whenever you see somebody, especially a center or you know, so anybody that's not the fucking point guard or a secondary ball handler, whenever you see them, they'll try to make a play, right? And as soon as the play is not there, they'll instantly want to reset to the point guard. Instantly. They won't even see if he's open. They'll just RB, hit his icon, and just get reset back to the point guard. And, you know, knowing that, you want to be in between the ball and the point guard right here. So I'm right there. The play he wanted isn't there, right? Because there's 2 defenders right there. So he isn't going to look. He's just going to, you know, pass it back to the point guard. That's the 7th steal of the game. And yeah, that's really gonna wrap up this game. It wasn't like the best game that I had, but I deleted like my older Pro-Am footage. Maybe I'll get it out of it like a YouTube video or something. But that was like a little 5 and out. I wish I had footage of somebody with a little bit more stick skill. He had like a little bit of IQ. He played safe with the ball, but we were still able to, you know, come on this video and try to teach y'all something about defense. Hopefully y'all learn or change the way you think about defense, change the way you play. Definitely play for steals. Do not play for contests, because y'all know how contests are in this game. Even being a pure lock, 99 everything, 30 defensive badges, they still green contested on me consistently. So play for the steals. get bumpy, you know, and you know, just do your thing as a lock. Hopefully this video helped y'all out. I'm gonna come out with another video guarding the P&R, with, you know, a play shot going left right that has a lot of stick skill, doing the misdirections, all that. I'm gonna come out with a video like that very soon. But if this video helped you out at all, make sure you show some love by dropping a like on this video. I'm sorry if it was a longer video. I just tried to explain it as much as I could with the footage I had. So much love to all y'all that, you know, stayed till the end of the video. I hope y'all, you know, learned something from this. And if you made the lock build, if you made my lock build, let me know how it's going down in the comments below. And as always, stay blessed. I hope y'all are doing, you know, fucking amazing in life. And until next time, I'll talk to y'all. I love y'all. Peace.